Yeah, this is a book called Sindhi Tapestry. Papa was invited to write in this book and I submitted an essay because I am Sindhi and so are you. We're Sindhi because we come from Sindh. From there, Dadi, Dada, their whole family moved either to Sri Lanka or to India. Here we have Dadi's picture as a family. This was in Sri Lanka before they moved to India. There you have Dadi, her mama, her papa, so my nani and nana. They all lived in Sri Lanka after partition. And once we moved to India, we still spoke Sindhi at home, we still did Sindhi things. That's why from time to time, you'll hear me say Sindhi things, where I'll feed you loli or I'll call you putu, which means son in Sindhi, because I want all of those influences that my dadi, my dada, my nani, my nana all put in me, so that you have a little bit of Sindhi culture in you too. Hi, my name is Tarun Sakhrani. I'm the guy that was just telling my son about being Sindhi and relating to him my contribution to this lovely book, Sindhi Tapestry. I'm one of 60 people who've contributed to this wonderful piece of work. I was fortunate enough to be invited alongside some historians, academics, professionals, people who embody Sindhiness. Well, I grew up in Bombay, India, in a big joint family, in a big joint Sindhi family. So I guess all my years of experience with that made me qualified enough to talk about it. I've been a proud Sindhi for many years, blogged about it and talked about what it means to be Sindhi to me. I am regretful about the fact that as a Sindhi, I was never taught to read and write in my language, but thankfully, I do speak the language, so I'm proud of that fact. I would like to pass it along to my kids, but my essay titled "Living Life to the Fullest" is also about what I learned it is to be a Sindhi. It is to live life to the fullest. This is a group of people that had some rough times that, were shunted out from their homes in pretty quick order and had to rebuild from scratch. And everything I saw from my maternal and paternal grandparents was, forget about it. It's in the past. Let's rebuild and let's live life to the fullest. They worked hard, but they also partied hard, maybe harder. They did know how to live life to the fullest. And so, in everything I do today, in every piece of work in life, I do think about my grandparents and how they would have done it. And I embody that. I talk about a little swig of Johnny Walker, or Danny Walker, as they say, in Sindhi, and that's been my accompaniment, or it's a taste I've developed again thanks to my grandparents. I've been thankful to sort of reflect and learn about Sindhiness from my grandparents. But every encounter that I've had around the world, be it in a cab in Chicago or on a dentist chair in London, every experience about people, knowing or interacting with a Sindhi has been so positive that it's made me proud to be a Sindhi. And again, those are all the things that I've reflected on in this essay, and I'd love for you to pick up this book. Go read it, and hey, if you're a Sindhi, go get that little peg of Johnny Walker and sit down and flick through these wonderful essays. Testain, Dado Suto, and have a good evening.
Tarun Sakhrani opens his essay in Sindhi Tapestry with an encounter with a Sindhi taxi driver in Chicago. He goes on to talk about how the elders of his family dealt with partition and how family food rituals helped him to navigate the extended lockdown in the UK with his children. Lavish hospitality and a shared history of food are something many Sindhi families have passed on to new generations effortlessly, along with values of sustainability, hard work, and enterprise. Language and cultural heritage are usually passed on similarly, But for a community with no place where their mother tongue is spoken on the streets, it happened only in rare cases. Tarun is so lucky.